Cam Skattebo, man, what a football player he is. The amount of times this last season I was watching an Arizona State game and I ended up laughing at how did he do that? How did he keep his center balance? How did he stay up? What wizardry does this dude have? He's going to be drafted on day 3 most likely. And B, the why did he last this long in the draft guy? It happens every year. I think Cam Skattebo is this year. But what team is going to pick him and how does he help them in the future? Well, I'm here to discuss that. First up, let's do a recap of Cam Skattebo's college career. Starting his career at Sacramento State, Skattebo nearly ran for 1,900 yards and 13 touchdowns on the ground. He also piled up 500 receiving yards and 4 receiving touchdowns. But after that, he decided to transfer up to the FBS level and committed to Arizona State University. His first year at ASU wasn't anything special. 780 yards on the ground and 9 touchdowns. Good season, but nothing that stands out. But he decided to return to ASU in his senior season. And Cam Skattebo became a household name for college football fans, rushing for 1,700 yards and 21 touchdowns on the ground. He also had 45 receptions for 600 yards and 3 more receiving touchdowns to add to that total. A truly special season, helping Arizona State win the Big 12 championship and nearly beating Texas in the college football playoffs. Cam Skattebo had the type of season that makes you become a campus legend. But that's college. What can he do for an NFL team? Well, Skattebo is a very talented runner, but he's a very forceful runner. I wouldn't say he'll be an every down back at the NFL level. He's good in pass pro, but will have to get better, as any college player adjusting the NFL will. But his strength is first contact and balance control. He's very hard to bring down on the first tackle, which will make him extremely valuable in short yardage situations. At 5'11", he typically has the leverage on linebackers trying to push him back. With being shorter, he'll have a lower center of gravity to drive people backwards into knocking them down to get extra yardage, which is very key for a running back short of stature and can also help you rack up extra yards, extra first downs, and even better, extra touchdowns. Now, which team should draft Cam Skattebo? Well, looking at him on the field, he screams AFC North football player to me. So I went looking through those teams to find a spot for him. The Browns don't make sense. They have Nick Chubb and Jerome Ford. The Ravens have a plethora of running backs with Derrick Henry, Justice Hill, and Keontae Mitchell. Then I looked at the Pittsburgh Steelers, but they already have a Thunder-type runner in Jalen Warren. But there's a team that needs a Thunder to go with its Lightning, and that would be the Cincinnati Bengals. And he wouldn't have to be an every down back with Chase Brown learning out how to get into the league. He would be very short yardage and a red zone specialist type guy, which is very crucial because Chase Brown has had fumbling issues. It also gives Skattebo the chance to play with Joe Burrow, a guy who's very good at helping out running backs with protections, calling them out, and will dump off to him, which Cam Skattebo can be, being a receiver out of the backfield, previously putting up 45 receptions his senior year of college. I also think it's a match made in heaven. It would benefit both parties tremendously with him being a short yardage guy to get down in the red zone, get those touchdowns, and also letting Chase Brown stay healthy and keep his speed and ability to just bounce plays to the outside and be their big lightning player while you have the rolling thunder coming downhill in Cam Skattebo to make those physical plays happen. Now, for my overall thoughts on Cam Skattebo, like I said, he's just kind of a football player. He's fun to watch. He's the type of player that you watch, you just throw your fist in the air like, yeah, he just did that. But also, he's a very talented player. It's not just all physicality. He does show the potential to be a good pass pro guy. He just needs to work on it. He does show the ability to be a receiver out of the backfield. It'll just be a little bit longer for him to work on to be excellent. Wouldn't shock me in 2 years from now if he did go to Cincinnati Bengals. They'd let Chase Brown walk in. Then you have Cam Skattebo as the every down back, their all-around running back, which would be good for him if he can develop into that role. I think he has all the potential in the world to be a very good running back in the NFL. Like I said, he's probably going day 3 just because this running back class is so loaded and has so much, just high-flash guys. That guy like Skattebo will probably get lost in the shuffle a bit and will fall to 4th round if I had to guess. But that's a 4th round pick I'd like to make any day of the week. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate if you hit the like button. If you disagree with me on anything that I just said about Cam Skattebo, be sure to comment down below. I will comment back and forth. I'd like to hear other people's opinions. If you're new to this channel, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. And if you want more NFL draft content by me, there is an NFL draft playlist, as you see on the screen right there. And the most recent upload is also right there. Thank you very much, and have a great day.